Welcome to this week's episode of Cooking with Connie. So this week we're going to be making one of our old favorites here. These are gluten-free, sugar-free, no-bake cookies. So we've used our monk fruit allulose in this and to substitute the sugar out, and these are just going to be really, really yummy. So check out the whole video so you can see how we make these, and we'll give you little tips and tricks to make delicious no-bake cookies sugar-free. All right, guys, so we are going to make some of my favorites, no-bake cookies. So we're going to do chocolate and put peanut butter in it too. So in my pot here, what I've got is, we've got a stick of salted butter, and I've got 1 3/4 cup of our monk fruit allulose, so we're substituting that for our sugar. I've got a 1/3 of a cup of our cocoa powder, and 2/3 of a cup of our peanut butter, and we've got a little bit of a teaspoon of vanilla. And then we've got our quick oats to go in there. So what we're going to do first is get all this stuff nice and hot before we add the oatmeal. And that's going to be the trick, is getting everything melted and blended together and get it to a nice boil. So this will probably take a little bit of time, so no need to sit here and watch me stir this pot. We'll come back when we start to add the oats to it, and I'll show you what it should look like when we do that. Okay guys, so we have this done. They're nice and smooth. You want to make sure that that sugar is all melted. You get a nice boil. We threw the oatmeal in it. Now we're just dropping them on here. We're going to pop them in the freezer to help them to set up quicker. And then we'll come back when we get finished so you can see the final product. Okay guys, so here's our finished product. These yummy cookies. These are sugar-free. Now you're going to end up with a little bit of carbs because of the oatmeal in there, but there's plenty of fiber in that oatmeal too, so that'll kind of offset how that impacts your blood sugar. But these are going to be really delicious. I'd probably eat these for breakfast too because they have oatmeal in them, and I can rationalize that. So remember, like, share, subscribe, Cooking with Connie. We have all these great gluten-free, sugar-free treats. We're coming out with new things every week, and we want you to kind of give us a heads up if there's something you want us to make. Harlan told me today she wants me to make a red velvet cake, so I told her I would put that on my list. So we do take requests. So again, like, share, subscribe, and remember this week, make good choices.